Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, put your hands together for Mr. and Mrs. Antonio Vega.
May I borrow your wife? The photographer wants to get a shot of her with Vicky and me.
Yes, but tell him to shoot fast because Mrs. Vega and I have some dancing to do.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So why were you and Jessica late for the wedding?
So can you stick around after the game?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let's go, ladies, let's go!
Playing hard to get? Maybe. In a lion suit? Shut up. I'll try to be more alluring. You know, you really don't have to worry about Brittany and Cole anymore. Well, Brittany maybe, but not the two of them together. I'm not afraid of Brittany. Every time she tries something, she ends up getting in trouble. And I end up on top. Busted. Come on, Brittany, we're supposed to be on the field. Amber, get out. I'll be down in a minute. Sorry. You know, John, everybody said that I was going to feel closer to you by being here today, but they were wrong. Because I don't. I just feel alone. What are you doing here?
Just came from seeing you.
And what does that have to do with me?
Well, if what I'm thinking is true, it's gonna have to do with a lot of people. Listen.
Here. What is it?
Yes. Dear Natalie.
I don't know why Jessica was late, but I had some business to take care of. Ran a little late. Sorry if I made you nervous.
And this business, is it resolved?
No, not 100%, no.
How about that dance?
And how is Mrs. Vega doing?
Oh, it's the happiest day of my life. How do you think I'm doing? Hey. I saw you follow Blair out of the church. Is she okay?
Yeah, she tied one on before the wedding.
Really?
Yeah, she doesn't hold her liquor very well.
Did you take her home?
She's sleeping it off now, yeah.
Todd, maybe you should have stayed with her.
I put her to bed. And then I had to run over here.
Okay, my best man duties are officially over. I'm all yours.
Hey, I'm sorry, we have to get back to the hospital.
Of course.
Yeah, you ready? I'll drive.
Yeah, why don't you stay? It's your sister's wedding. No. He should be with you and the baby.
Thanks, Jess. You look really beautiful today.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Jamie sent you a kiss and said congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, big brother.
Oh, thank you.
What's something like this cost?
Oh, you don't want to know that. Vicky and Clint are the parents of the bride. I think that entitles them to stand beside one another.
Vicky's certainly working it.
I can't believe my mother talked her way into this wedding. She hates the Buchanans. Except Clint. She decided he's special.
Adriana,
Yeah.
I get how angry you are at your mother. I really do. But tonight, could you concentrate on something else?
Like what?
Like me.
Not a problem.
Okay, everybody. Jessica and Antonio are going to dance their first dance as husband and wife.
Sitting in my window, looking at the same old star, wishing for someone to love who I could trust with my heart. Now here we are, baby, holding on so close.
Making good progress, Hugh.
It's a mistake.
You're lucky to be alive.
No. No!
I don't know why you're talking to me about this.
Thing is, Hugh's starting to feel better.
Good.
And when I was there, he was definitely trying to tell me something. Then the nurse said that he opened his eyes.
Okay,
and I
could
got
you
this
please just
crazy
stop
idea.
this?
What? I'm not doing anything.
Hugh was in the same accident that John was in. Do you have any idea how hard it is for me to hear how wonderful Hugh is doing, knowing that John didn't have that same chance?
I'm not trying to hurt you.
Oh, aren't you? I mean, I kissed you up on the rooftop because I was completely out of my mind. You told me about Christian and I wasn't understanding, so what perfect way to get even with me by telling me about your old friend Hugh and how much progress he's making.
I came here to look for answers. I didn't know you would still be here.
So what, are you saying you're religious now?
No. My mama, she used to go to church every Sunday. And I would go with her every week up until the day she died. Now, her church was not even nearly as fancy as this one, but it was nice and peaceful. Maybe that's what I'm looking for, peace.
Yeah, well, that's what I've been looking for. Peace. Up on the rooftop with John. I don't know when I'm going to get it through my thick skull that miracles just don't happen.
Sometimes they do.
Hey, you put my picture on the incubator.
Yeah, I just wanted him to be surrounded by the faces of people who love him.
I love you too. I never stopped.
I love you too, Kevin. I just wish that...
What?
I just wish that Zane was your baby.
Oh,
I wish that Duke was here going through this with us.
yeah, me too. You know what? The most important thing is we've forgiven each other. And now we can raise his baby together.
But not here. Not in Landview. So much history, the wounds being opened up every day.
Well, it's kind of incredible that you should say that right now.
Why?
Well, because I've decided to move to London.
What?
Yeah, and I would like you and Zane to move with me.
Well, aren't you a good sport?
No, I mean it. Actually, I kind of thought it was funny when you tripped me.
Yeah, sure.
Cheers. Enjoy the second half.
What fake?
You're talking to Manning? My grandmother has said that you catch more bees with honey than with vinegar.
She was friendly.
Can I puke now? She's up to something. We're gonna find out what it is.
Seems like you don't have a whole lot of faith in faith.
John died the night before we were going to start our new life together. So if that's part of some grand plan, I'm sorry. That sucks.
You know, I'm not religious, but I don't even think that God would be that cruel.
I don't know. All I know is I'm going to stick with the cold hard facts, because that's what John did. He didn't believe in anything that he couldn't see with his own two eyes.
You know, he's right. Thank you.
For what?
For helping me find the answers that I came here looking for.
Gosh, this is a lovely wedding.
Yeah, no two people deserve to be more happy.
Yeah. Paige, how is Hugh?
Well, his progress is slow.
Really? That's strange. Why? Well, I was visiting him at the hospital the other day with his friend, Vincent Jones, and he was trying really hard to move and to say something.
That's a good sign. It doesn't happen much when I'm around.
Hugh is friends with Vincent Jones?
I know, it's strange, but they went to college together. Anyway, I hope I didn't upset you by bringing it up.
No.
Well, enjoy the party.
Thank you. You too.
Why would Jones be discussing Hugh's condition with Evangeline?
Well, he's been to see Hugh a lot. I think they're really good friends.
You can't blame two parents for dancing at their own daughter's wedding.
I don't.
Then prove it.
How?
Dance with me.
I do happen to have a place on my dance card.
May I have this dance?
Of course.
Get out of here.
Thank you.
For what?
For not making a scene at my wedding?
Sure.
Well, after what happened at my mother's house, I didn't know what you were capable of.
I'm never sure what you're capable of.
Stop saying that. I married Antonio because I love him. This is the right thing to do.
If you say so.
I do say so. We're building a life together.
Really? Well, what are you so afraid of?
You. Yesterday, you come to me and you say, you're happy that I'm getting married. It's what you and Tess would have wanted. And today, you show up at my mother's house saying that marrying Antonio was a mistake. I'm beginning to believe that I'm not the only one with a split personality.
Oh, that's good. Look, I said what I said last night because I didn't know what else to say, but you keep telling me that Tess is alive and well and running around in you, but Tess wouldn't run away from the truth, now would she?
The truth.
The truth.
Well, the truth is, Antonio and I have been nothing but fair to you, and every time that we are, you undermine us. Another truth is that I have been protecting you from Antonio by not telling him the things that you've done, and that ends today, Hal.
Yeah. Hey, baby. You look upset. What's wrong?
There's something that I have to tell you.
I hate this. And just as I'm about to make my move, I see Cole stash this little bag of pills into his locker like he was trying to hide something. I checked it after he left. He's totally on drugs.
Oh my God. What are you going to do?
Find Wexler and have her search his locker? And can you say expelled?
Right. But, like, isn't everyone going to be really mad when they find out you got the best player on the team expelled?
Well, yeah, but
Don't you think Wexler's going to be suspicious if you just walk into our office and say Cole has drugs in his locker? That kind of sounds like you planted them, doesn't it?
Well, okay, so the plan has a couple flaws, but there are other options.
Are you excited about your date? What? All that stick around after the game? That's Cole asking you out.
Really?
You really like him, don't you?
I keep trying to find something wrong with Cole, but I can't.
Okay, guys, listen up. We're one touchdown up, but that's not much. And now the Titans have been watching us for 2 quarters, so don't get cocky. Games like this are won in your head. And Cole, you got away with that pass in the second quarter, but it won't happen again. The next time you try it, they'll be in their end zone, spiking the ball.
Don't worry, Coach. Cole will think of something.
Cole's not a one-man team, Gabe. But play like you are, all right? All right. Let's get back on the field. Go! Lions! 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 Lions!
Mami, dame un segundito. What's wrong, honey?
You know how much I love you, right?
Today? Yeah, I think so.
And you know that I have been waiting for this day for so long. And when I was up there at the altar and I said I do, I meant it, right?
Yes, I know that. So what is
All right, can I have your attention, please? Thank you. Well, as you all know, I'm the best man of this wedding.
Yes, you are.
And part of my job description is to give a speech. So here it goes. Antonio, it wasn't easy growing up with you as a brother. And for one thing, I wish you would have been a little better looking. Maybe more girls would have come around. You know? No, seriously. Please, don't laugh too hard. We've had our ups and downs. But if I could pick a man to be my hero, a man to be my friend, and a man to be my brother, it would all be you. I know you two have been through a lot to be together. But seeing you here today, together, married, and happy, is the most I could wish for. So here's to you, brother. And to you, Jessica, my brother's beautiful wife, who now is my beautiful sister. So Antonio and Jessica.
Excuse me. You know, there's something I'd like to say too.
I love London. I always have.
And the best thing is that we can raise Zane as our son. You know, no one has to know how he came to be.
Yeah, but Kevin, we know. And that's not going to change. We're going to take that wherever we go. Are you ready for that, really? I mean, are you really ready to accept Zane as Duke's son?
Well, I wasn't. Until I held him in there, you know? And then everything that happened before just kind of fell away. I mean, I couldn't love him more than if he were my own.
Would you be saying that if Duke were alive?
I don't know.
If you don't know, then I don't know if I can go to London with you.
Antonio, Jessica and I, we have a beautiful baby girl together. And I'm just so happy that my baby girl is going to grow up in a house so chock full of love. Because you see, Jessica is not just a beautiful, sweet girl, but she's a great person. And I wish her all the happiness in the world. So I'd like to thank you both for including me in this day, and I wish you both all the happiness in the world. Thank you.
Nice speech.
Yeah, thanks.
You had me worried there for a minute, especially since you and Jessica were both late to the wedding.
It all worked out in the end, didn't it?
Yeah. I don't know what went on between you and Jessie, but in your speech you were right. She deserves to be happy. Nash, I keep telling people that you're a good man. Thank you for not making a liar out of me. Well, that was decent of Nash, wasn't it? Is that what you wanted to tell me? That he was going to give a toast?
Yeah. Yes, it was. That could have been tense.
Let me ask you something, Christian. When Antonio invited Tess's ex-boyfriend to his wedding with Jessica, what was he on?
My brother's not afraid of Nash. He and Jess are in love. And when two people love each other the way they do, there's nothing a third person can do to come between them.
Is that right? Put that theory to the test. Hey, good looking. Would you like to dance?
Somebody's phone is vibrating.
I turned mine off.
Oh, I got a message. I'll be right back.
Adriana? You look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. So, one of the editors at Craze tells me you're thinking of starting your own lingerie line.
That's right.
I couldn't be more proud of you.
I believe I owe you a dance.
Yes. Hi, darling.
Hi, Mom. Sorry, my feet are starting to hurt.
I can imagine. Are you having a wonderful day?
I am. I'm worried about Natalie. I mean, she stayed behind at the church, and she should have been here by now.
You know, honey, I think she probably needed some time to think about John and the wedding that they will never have.
I knew this day would be hard on her.
Yeah, but she's getting through it all in her own way. And by tomorrow morning, she'll be that little bit stronger than she was this morning.
So we're going to do this or not?
John, you're...
Right here. What are you waiting for?
I thought I'd see you again.
There's something I want to say to you, Natalie.
John, well, what is it? What are you trying to say?
Enough with the talking. You rest.
Yeah, sorry. Here to see my friend.
Don't wake him up.
Okay. Something is not making any sense. Now, I know you're hurt bad, but you are not you. Either you act like you don't know me, or you act like you hate my guts. And I try to tell myself how I would react if I was burned as bad as you. But then that nurse says something about you having blue eyes. And I went around and I checked. You has brown eyes. And I can't go around tearing people's lives upside down on something that I think I need to know. I have to know. Oh man, it's the truth. You're not Hugh Hughes.
Well, there's gonna be some titans with their tails between their legs on that bus tonight. And also tonight, Cole broke Landview High's record for the most touchdowns scored by an individual in a single game. Well, I hope you're all hungry, because I'm buying the pizza. Hit the showers, guys. Come on, let's go.
Good job, bud. You good?
Hi. Running the funny-shaped ball to the big H, that's a good thing, right?
See? Football's easy.
You make it look easy.
Glad you were here.
Aw, Star looks so happy.
We hate that, right?
It won't last long. Not after I go to the coach and sadly tell him that I think my friend Cole is on drugs. They'll have to test him just to prove I'm wrong. He'll be expelled and kicked off the team, and Star will be humiliated. Again.
John, I think this is the one time where you're gonna have to talk.
Well, I'm not one for big speeches.
I know. And it's okay.
So I think I'll just stick to the basics. Natalie,
Hello?
Natalie. Hi, darling. It's Mom. Honey, are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm gonna head over to the reception now.
Sweetheart, where are you?
I was just trying to do something I never got the chance to do. But I guess I'm gonna have to let go of it.
Okay. If you're not you, then Hugh is... Oh my God. What am I going to do? The first thing I need to know is who the hell you are.
You're such a wonderful dancer.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank me?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
Well, for listening and worrying about me and buying me steaks and burgers and things.
Well, honey, that's what a guy does when he's crazy about a lady.
I can't believe you're giving me another chance.
Believe it.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, sweetheart.
Okay? Yeah, just sing that prayer. Accept the things you cannot change.
You know what? It's very good advice.
I put out some feelers about Spencer and the dead lawyer and your missing kid. Somebody called me and claimed they had information.
What did that somebody say?
I don't know yet. We're still playing phone tag. But when I know, you'll know.
Can I have everyone's attention? Single ladies, gather round.
Aren't you going to go in?
No.
¿Y por qué no?
Porque me pongo nerviosa.
Nerviosa, huh?
Sí.
Well, that's too bad because you see, I had this bet down with my brother that you were going to catch a bouquet. But I guess I'm going to lose the money.
How much money?
$50.
Ahí estoy.
You know, it's just a stupid custom.
Yeah.
Hey, could happen.
Wait a minute, I'd like to try. Excuse me.
It's a nice idea, but I don't really think I'm up to catching bouquets. Sleeves are too tight.
1, 2, 3.
Gather round. It's the guy's turn. Yeah. Now this is what I'm talking about. Put that leg up here. Where's that, honey? Oh, there it is. Okay. You guys ready? I got it. I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
Kevin, I want to go to London with you. I think it sounds wonderful, but you have been so angry at me and at Duke for what we did, and I just have to know that that is in the past before I do something as radical as moving to another country with you.
I'm just saying that if Duke were alive, I don't know what any of us would be doing right now. But the most important thing is that we're a family.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes.
Okay. Yes.
So, how many football games have you been to?
Can you count my dad having it on TV and I'm reading in my room?
No.
Then this is my first.
Well, my dad and I started watching the Eagles games when I was 4, and then he started throwing passes to me when I was 6.
Football's your whole life, huh?
Yeah. Well, it was.
Think you should just forget about them? Amber, thinking like that is what gives you the D+ average.
Tomorrow they'll get what's coming to them. Go me.
So, I guess you catching the garter means you and Blair are getting back together.
No, not a chance.
But you did catch the garter.
Yeah, I did. You got the bouquet. See ya.
Are you all broken up that I didn't catch the bouquet?
Are you?
I have a lot to do before I can even think about getting married.
Your company's gonna happen.
Lots of things are gonna happen.
So, sorry about the bouquet.
Oh, well. No, I'm not sorry. It's a quaint little custom. Doesn't mean much.
But you did get to dance with Clint, and you didn't have to lasso him to do it, did you?
No, one small step. Just a little bit of progress.
Jessica.
Nash, I just came out for some air, all the dancing and stuff, but I didn't know you were out here, so.
No, hey, wait. Suppose we better talk about what happened, huh?
I thought we already did.
When the minister asked if anybody had any objections, I really, really wanted to say that I did.
Well, thank God you didn't.
Yeah. I figured that I probably could stop this wedding. But I could not stop you from loving Antonio. I meant what I said in the toast. I want you to be very, very happy. And I came by to talk to you before you got married because, I had to take one more crack at trying to convince you that it was too soon after your integration to get married. It didn't work. You got married. You're a married lady, so that's that.
Good.
St. Antonio number?
Well, you're still standing, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, I won't tell him either. So I guess he'll never know, huh?
Thank you.
For what?
You're not asking me how I'm doing.
You know, people mean well.
I know. I just think that Mom and Jessica were right. This day's really tough for me. I was watching the wedding and I couldn't help imagine what it would be like marrying John. I mean, even as I sat in the church, I pictured how it would be.
And what would it be like?
Like everything in my dreams. But it's like John, it's like he's trying to tell me something, but he never has the chance.
Look, man, it may be hard for you to talk, or maybe you don't want to talk to me. But here's the deal. If you want to get the word out, I'm all you got.
I'm John.
On the next One Life to Live. To everyone getting just what they deserve.
You really think you get away with this?
You're the man I love. You're the man I want to be with.
Jess, you're not sorry you married me, are you?
Did Hugh try to say something to you?
Something that I have to tell you.